sports from where you live.
All right, welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy. She's Erica, I'm Andrew. 9 games on tap this evening. We start our show with a matchup right here in West Lafayette. The West Lafayette Red Devils taking on CULVER Academy. Now, after a 3-1 start to the season, RDP has won 8 of 10 games.
9-5 Westside trying to add to its resume with a win over CULVER Academy. The squad currently number 4 in Class A, 3A.
Dave Wood and the Red Devils trailing 23-22 to start the second half. First possession of the third quarter, Matt Kraus. And George Karloftis working the high-low. Karloftis with the hoop. Westside jumping in front, 24-23. But from that point forward, all CULVER Academy. Jamario Rule, I will rule you. His hook shot is good. Moments later, the Eagles flying high. The triple try is good. And just like that, it's 36-24 CULVER Academy. West Lafayette head coach Dave Wood in disbelief. RDP trying to make it run. Nelson Bongo connecting from underneath, but the Eagles are ranked for a reason. Terry Galloway to Rule for the easy layup. They say pictures speak 1,000 words, so there you go. Just for good measure, Rule returning the favor to Galloway. CULVER Academy blasting West Lafayette 60-33, the final score.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to make it to Central Catholic tonight, but in what seemed to be a back-and-forth battle down to the last few seconds of the game, Guerin Catholic was able to pull ahead and take the W 52-49. The Lafayette Jeff Broncos hosted the Kokomo Wildcats. In the first half, we start with the Broncos. Off the inbound pass, David Hainyard hits the jumper, 3-2 Kokomo. A few plays later, Hainyard to Avery Beaver for an easy 3. It's tied at 7-7. Moving into the second quarter, Wildcats with the ball. Now, Keenan Wheeler overhead pass to Anthony Bernard with the layup, tied at 9-9. Kokomo not done, or so they think. Hainyard steals the ball and hustles down the court for the 2 more Lafayette Jeff points, but we're back in Wildcat territory. Wheeler to Ty Sparling hits a 3 no problem, making the score 13-12 Lafayette Jeff. Kokomo still at it, but Hainyard, aka Mr. Steal the Ball, grabs the orange and black mid-pass and takes it to the house, now 17-12 Broncos. Wildcats not having it. Sparling gets the ball and hits another 3, which is also the way he ended and won the game with 1.8 seconds left, 51-48 the final.
Sticking with NCC action, Harrison looking to improve to 4-2 in conference play. The Raiders hosting winless Richmond. In the early going, Jack Matthew. Nothing but nylon for the senior. 10-5 Raiders. Richmond responding with its own tray. That's Trey Griffin from downtown. It's now 18-11 Red Devils. Now, whatever Coach Mark Reinhardt said right there, it worked. In transition, Benito Munoz getting to the rim for 2. We're tied at 20. Harrison led by 6 at the half. Third quarter, the Red Devils making a run. Christian Harvey's layup tying the game at 33. Harrison showing poise. Moments later, off the miss, Jacob Hall with the hoop and the harm. And then off the inbounds pass, it's more Munoz time. Harrison hanging on to beat Richmond 56-55 the final. Coach Reinhardt will join us in the coach's corner. Rick Peckinpah and McCutcheon heading east to take on Anderson. All Mavericks in this one. Right out of the gate, Gavin Dunbar finding a streaking Robert Finnessy up the floor. RP finishing for the first points of the game. We're not done with the junior. Finnessy using Hayden Deaton's screen. Check out the crossover. Finnessy drilling the trifecta to extend the McCutcheon lead. The Mavs not looking back. This time Finnessy dishing to Eddie Collins. And Collins and the Mavericks just stick on the throttle. Hayden Deaton's J right here is no good, but Isaac Ainstadt is right there to clean up the miss. Deaton getting into a rhythm, though. The senior Deaton fighting his way through traffic for the tough bucket. And Finnessy and the Mavericks just too much for the Tribe tonight, folks. Just before the end of the half, Finnessy doing Finnessy things. Number 10 connecting on the tough layup. 41-16 Mavs at the break. McCutcheon wins this NCC battle 77-56. That does it for the first half of the Frenzy. 5 games down, still 4 more to go. Coming up, we'll make stops at Marion, Seeger, Fountain Central,
and Twin Lakes. The Indians hosting Northwestern will tell you how Kent Adams' team did when the Frenzy continues after the break.
The